Alright, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video talking about some recent rumors being reported by Latino Review that Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan are in talks to do Justice League. Now, it's not confirmed and it's just rumors at this point, but it would make total sense. Apparently, what they're saying, and I'll put a link to the article in the description, is that DC and Warner Brothers is basically trying to keep it under wraps so that people, kind of get amped up for the whole Man of Steel movie and everything like that. And then after that, they'll probably start to, release all the details about what they're going to do for Justice League. If it is going to happen in 2015, that would make sense because we should start seeing things surface now for the movie. If they're going to be getting started on it, we're going to actually see it in 2015. One of those things, of course, being who the director is going to be, who the producer is going to be, some of the big name actors, and all of that kind of stuff. Now, it would make sense that they could try to wait until after Man of Steel has been released and everybody's gotten to see it before they start to sort of announce what they're doing, because they wouldn't want to sort of detract people away from seeing Man of Steel. Kind of, deal with one thing at a time and then deal with the next one afterwards. Now, both Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan said that they weren't going to do another Batman after this was the last time. However, Warner Brothers has a lot of money. Also, Christopher Nolan was the producer for Man of Steel, and Zack Snyder, of course, directing it. It also seems like, according to this rumor and what's being reported, is that may stay the same for Justice League. You may have Christopher Nolan as the producer and Zack Snyder as the director, which I think is a killer team, absolutely killer team. And having Christian Bale come back as Batman, if he decides to do it, if he can, if Warner Brothers pays him enough money, I think it'd be worth it. I think it'd absolutely be worth it, because then you can go ahead and sort of make the Justice League feel all that more credible. You could make it feel like it sort of goes with the other movies as well. Maybe they can get Henry Cavill as Superman, which would make sense as well, because I don't think he's too expensive. At least not yet. Later on, if he's got a few Superman movies, he'll become a more expensive actor. But at this point, that would really be good. And then, of course, the others, whatever. You don't necessarily need to have Ryan Reynolds play Green Lantern, because that movie was a disaster. And the other characters, it honestly doesn't matter that much. If you have Christian Bale in there and you have Henry Cavill, I think it's a pretty much guaranteed success. Well, Christopher Nolan and Zack Snyder also. Zack Snyder's work on Watchmen was stellar, I think, in my opinion. I've done a review for it. Go watch it if you want. And then, of course, Christopher Nolan, don't have to say anything. You guys already know. Would be just amazing. And also, if they released it the same year as the Avengers 2, and they want to compete with the Avengers 2, having those two involved, particularly Christian Bale and Christopher Nolan, would really give them a lot of credibility and make a lot of people really want to go see that movie a couple times, and probably see that, even be more excited to see that than see the Avengers 2. Reason why is because the Avengers has already been done once. Yes, you're going to do a sequel and all the movies going together, but the novelty will wear off a bit. And then at the same time, if you have, Christian Bale as Batman, who at this point, for the new generation, people see him as Batman now, I think. When you see Christian Bale, you don't think American Psycho, you think Batman, pretty much. So it would be perfect. So hopefully the rumors are true, and it's announced within the next, few months, or in and around or after Man of Steel is released this summer. Either way, I really hope the rumors are true, because that would make perfect sense and it would be stellar. Also, too, if people would say, well, he's not Batman anymore at the end of The Dark Knight Rises. You could just say, have something really serious happen, and then him be compelled to go back. Just like, Batman The Dark Knight Returns, totally in character. Even though his body might be whatever, he can get some gadgets that can help him out, and he can don the suit and cowl again, and it would work story-wise, and it would be fantastic, and I think it would smash Avengers 2 in terms of ticket sales and everything. It would be the biggest DC movie ever, if the rumors are true. So, let's discuss. What do you guys think? Do you think it's BS? Do you think it's true? We'll write in the description. We'll talk about it, and hopefully it's legit, because otherwise I don't know what they're going to do for the Justice League movie. I don't know who they're going to get in there to direct and to produce and all that. They haven't announced anything. And if it's not true, I would say we probably won't be seeing the movie in 2015, maybe 2016, probably more likely 17 or 18, which would really suck. Hopefully They get in gear. They go after it. They pay the money, pay Christian Bale, get him to do it, because he's Batman at this point. Michael Keaton is Batman too, not George Clooney. No bat nipples. George Clooney sucks. That's it for this video, guys. We'll see you for the next one. This is Trev. Saying peace.